Hello and welcome back to another one. Today, the 12th ranked VMI Keydets travel to take on the Southeast Missouri State Redhawks in some Big 12 action. Redhawks 2-3 on the season, VMI 5-1, and the Keydets are going to be without Darius Peters for 5 of their last 6 ball games. So it doesn't really say what the problem was, what he's getting suspended for, but I'm assuming it's terrible if he's getting suspended for almost half of this season. But here we are. Top 3 players for SEMO is Kelly, Wright, and Muhammad. Wright over 1,100 passing yards on the season. Kelly with 7 total touchdowns at halfback. Here's the Keydets. Here's Ladarius Johnson in the open field to start things off to the 42-yard line. The freshman now has over 400 rushing yards on the season. Hops is going to be sacked, though, back at his own 36-yard line. Stand back. The defensive tackle coming through pretty much unblocked. Second down and 16 for the Keydets. Hops, option, and fumbles the football, and it is recovered by Cam Sanders. Third down and 4. Hops out of the shotgun. Quick pump fake. Pass left side, wide open. That is freshman tight end Jay Balmer. Now has 14 receptions on the season, almost 250 yards. Hops going to try and throw it again, but he is sacked for the second time today. Second and 23 after penalty after that sack on the quarterback. There's a nice completion out to Jason Wright, his 14th reception on the season. Him and Jay Balmer are tied for second on the team in catches. And Balmer has one here, but is he out of bounds? Yes, he is. It is 4th and 6. Play action. Hops is going to be hit again. Keller at the sticks. And he did not get it. Huge stop by SEMO right there. And they are back, or they are on offense now, looking to take the lead. Kelly, nice run off the right side, picks up 9 yards. He's averaging 88.8 yards per game. Right quick pass to the right, incomplete. And roughing the passer. And I went back and took a look at this replay, and it wasn't even really close to being roughing the passer, but we're going to go ahead and just keep on moving. Deep shot down the middle of the field, and Newell is inside the 5-yard line. Huge pass. They're already picking on that safety, filling in for the suspended Darius Peters. So the Keydets are without Peters, and that is a loss of 99 career tackles, 12 picks, and 6 forced fumbles. Also a scoop and switch. So that's a huge loss for this defense. There's a big-time run by Ladarius Johnson again. And tack on 15 yards. The freshman halfback, just 1 touchdown in the year. But he does lead the team in rushing. And Wright is going to be dropped for a big loss here. And correction on that last stat, Justin Hobbs, the quarterback, actually leads the team in rushing with nearly 500 yards, and this pass is picked off by Doherty at the 15-yard line. But Johnson leads the 2 halfbacks in rushing yards this season. And SEMO looking to take a 2-score lead here over the Keydets. And nice run by Kelly in the open field. Look out! Kelly is going to take this all the way. Oh my goodness! Bryson Shields does not stand a chance at catching him. Touchdown. And it's looking a little rough right now, folks. Without Darius Peters, can this defense of VMI hold up? And can the offensive line keep their quarterback off of his back? Third time he's been sacked here in the first quarter. That'll bring up second down and 26 for the Keydets. Now 3rd and 4 after a penalty and a short run. And Hobbs is dropped for a loss on the option play. So SEMO now with a chance to take a 3-score lead. Rogers in the open field. Huge hit by Bryson Shields. Oh my goodness. And there's the thumbnail, folks. He just got laid out. Right to throw over the middle. Wide open. Newell. He had a big catch earlier. And that is the first down. Now 3rd down and 10. Right. Deep shot to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Overthrown. Intended for number 81. 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is through the uprights. And folks, it is 17-0. Redhawks on top. The Discord pick'em was a landslide. VMI gets 18 votes. SEMO 0 votes in the Discord pick'em. So the huge underdogs have a 3-score lead right now. Nice first down by the Keydets there. And Hops is going to be sacked again. Nobody got open. There's not a chance. And he just has no chance at running away from all these defenders that are running freely at him. He will take off here again, though. Breaks the tackle and gets the first down. What a run by Justin Hops. Now over 500 rushing yards on the season for the quarterback. And they go play action again. He's going to fumble the football. It's a strip sack, and Whitlock recovers it. Oh my goodness. VMI falling apart at the seams right now. And their defense still looking for answers. Deep shot down the left side, and it's caught by Gray. Shields gets beat. And just like that, a 55-yard bomb. It is 24-0. Redhawks on top of the Keydets. They try to get the ground game working here. Ladarius Johnson up to the 45-yard line, gets the first down. And now third down. Play action again. Hops rolling around, running across the field, finds Joseph Martin, and he's got the first down inside the 20-yard line. Martin now with 9 catches on the season, over 200 yards. Hops pressured and sacked again. Oh my goodness, 5 sacks on this quarterback today. Third down and long, and that pass is incomplete. And I'm not sure who that was intended for, but the Keydets have to settle for a field goal attempt, and that kick is through the uprights. They finally get on the board, 24-3. Hoping to get a quick stop here. And Stewart gets a nice sack. And that is going to be his 4th on the season. Not a bad season for the freshman. And the defense does get the stop. Mike Adams on coverage. The JUCO transfer junior safety. And Hops in the open field. And can they track him down? Yes, they can. Finally, inside the 10-yard line. Big time run by the shifty quarterback. Second to go from the 9-yard line. Johnson gets the carry, and he finds the end zone. They finally get in there. Punch one in for the score. And it's going to be 24-10. That was huge. Final play of the first half. Justin Hops taking a deep shot left side. And it's caught by Joseph Martin, but he is dragged down inside the 15-yard line. And it's 24-10 at the half. SEMO on top. Single back set. And they will go play action. Wright throws a deep man wide open. And Shaw, who's filling in for Darius Peters. I mean, he had no chance. For non-subscriber safety. That was an 80-yard bomb. Way too easy. And the secondary got exposed. Hops rolling around. Throws it up. And Johnson has it. Very dangerous throw, but Johnson gets it. Past the 50-yard line. Here is Hops again, looking to roll around. Left side, Hops takes off. First down and more, out of bounds. Inside the 20, but there's a holding call on the offensive line. Got to bring up third down and 19. This team is just falling apart here today, but they have a nice play there to the tight end, Jake Berry. His 20th reception on the season. And tack on 11 yards for the personal foul face mask. Johnson gets a carry again. Johnson gets his 2nd touchdown today. And 3rd on the season. That ties Hops and Sanders for the lead on the team. 2nd down and 4 for the Redhawks. Right. Deep shot. They try him again, and they succeed again. Rogers inside the 15-yard line. Bryson Shields is having a rough day right now, trying to fill in for the safety and play his position all at the same time, and it's not really working out in his favor. But the defense does get a stop here. They hold them to a field goal. Kick is up and good. And it's back to a 17-point ball game with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hops on the option. He pitches it out, and Johnson has the first down. He's having a fantastic ball game right now. Hops on the option again. Great block on the left side, and Justin Hops is loose and gone. His 4th touchdown run of the season. And that was a big one. 43-yard scamper. Back to a 10-point ball game. Quarterback and running back on fire. Kelly gets the handoff. He's in the open field. Bryson Shields, can he get him? And they finally bring him down at the 30-yard line. Now Wright looking to throw, pressured. Stewart can't bring him down, and this pass is picked off. That's Mike Adams from the 29-yard line, and Mike Adams is gone. His first career interception. and he returns it 70 yards for the touchdown. Huge play, makes it a 3-point ball game. And could we see another big-time comeback? Shaw, the backup safety, filling in for Peters, has the pick. And we are back in business here. And here's Hops rolling around. That's what he's done all game long. And they take the lead with a touchdown pass to Jason Wright. I am losing my mind right now. 38-34 is the score. The crowd is stunned. Their team was absolutely dominating this ball game. And VMI showed a lot of resiliency and stormed back into this game to take the lead just like the Savannah State Tigers did last night against the 5th-ranked Bryant Bulldogs. If you have not watched that ball game, go ahead and check it out. Get your fours up, folks. Huge quarter coming up. Right, the throw, pressured, hit as he throws, and his pass is incomplete. So the defense has really stepped it up in the past quarter, about a half a quarter, really. And Shields is going to return this punt from his own 5-yard line, very dangerous. And he's going to go up the right sideline. Nobody's in front of him. Bryson Shields is gone. Touchdown, Keydets. That is his first punt return for a score this season. He had 2 last year. And what a time to get that one. It's a 2-score game now with the Keydets on top. And Kelly is stopped short of the first down there. Keydets get the ball again. Here's Ladarius Johnson having a fantastic game, stiff-arming defenders. And he gets up to the 45-yard line. He goes over the century mark for the ball game. And they'll keep feeding the running backs, who's Cam Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as well. About an 11-yard pickup. Now Hops, and he might keep it himself. Hops is going to keep it himself up to the 17-yard line. Over 330 yards of offense just from Justin Hops. And he's throwing this to the back corner, and it's brought in by Jake Berry. What a dominating second half by this VMI team. My goodness. Just absolutely handling SEMO right now. In the last 2 quarters, this pass is picked off by Gunn. And the Keydets probably just have to roll the clock out and get out of here before the crowd goes insane. And here is Johnson up to the 16-yard line. Nice run for the freshman. You got to expect them to keep it on the ground. They do. Matt Keller gets a carry. Nice run for the fullback. 8-yard pickup. They give it up to Keller again, and he will make it first and goal from the 5-yard line. 24 first downs today for the Keydets. 11 for Southeast Missouri State. And Johnson is going to have another touchdown run as Matt Keller absolutely dismantles that linebacker. My goodness. Just decleated him. 3rd down and 5 for the Redhawks. They're going to go play action here. Right, he throws. He's picked off. That's Gunn. He's got a second of the game. And he's going to run over 2 people and find his way into the end zone. Oh my goodness. This scoring output in the second half is almost as good as what Dayton did to Western Illinois. My goodness gracious. Huge victory for the Keydets. They were down, I believe, by at least 3 touchdowns at one point, and fought their way back into it and took a big lead at the end of the ball game, putting up 66 points on their conference opponent. 66-34 is the final. Over 500 yards of offense for VMI. 301 on the ground, 228 through the air. 2 turnovers for VMI. 4 for the Redhawks. 853 total yards for VMI. 703 for SEMO. So we go over 1,500 total yards here. And the game was 24-0. So back-to-back games from the Savannah State and Bryant Bulldog football game. And then this one, we have monumental comebacks. And it just seemed like VMI was in control as soon as the 3rd quarter started. Like, it was, everything just went in their favor. They could do no wrong. And their offense was really clicking. Their defense stepped it up after really struggling to find their identity without Darius Peters back there patrolling the secondary. And also, Justin House sacked 5 times in the first half. He was not sacked again the rest of the game. Hops over 100 rushing yards. Johnson over 100. Sanders, a decent day for him. 3 20-plus yard runs for Justin Hobbs. Joseph Martin, 3 catches, 98 yards today. Jake Berry with a touchdown. Jason Wright for this third of the season. Berry has 7 now. And Martin is close to 300 receiving yards on the season on just 11 catches. 0 drops for Joseph Martin this year as well. He had 8 last season. Offensive line, of course, played pathetic in the first half, but we'll forget it because they absolutely cruised to the victory in the second half. Bryson Shields, 2 tackles today. Stewart with 2 and a sack, 1 tackle for a loss, and 2 picks for the non-subscriber linebacker Gunn. 1 return for a touchdown. Shaw had a pick. 5 tackles for a loss for the defense. Just the 1 sack. And Mike Adams, JUCO transfer, with a 70-yard pick 6 on his first career interception here for VMI. Now, week 9, after this, if you are a recruit in the Discord, or if you're not even in the Discord yet, get on in there. But after the week 9 games are all finished up, I'll be adding some more recruits to the rosters. So go ahead, join up the Discord if you're not in there. I'm not going to keep asking. It's always in the description. Our next VMI football game, they will be traveling again to take on the UT Chattanooga Mocs in another Big 12 matchup. Our next game, which will be out at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Tennessee Tech, 5-1, travels to take on 5-2 South Dakota State. I'll see you guys for that one soon. Take it easy.